Welcome to the Real Fake News. I'm your host, Jesse Bertel. Today I will discuss propaganda and the war machine in a little game I call Real Fake News. Let's play Real Fake News. In real news, war is cool. Just ask Jonah Hill and Miles Teller.
They call guys like us war dogs, bottom feeders who make money off of war without ever stepping foot on the battlefield. It was meant to be derogatory, but we kind of liked it.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Kind of an emergency.
Sorry. Don't worry, I have to go first. I'm American.
Looks like a great movie, and the best part is it's a true story. The New York Times reported, guns, money, Iraq, and then a screenplay for war dogs. That sounds awesome. I'm a screenwriter. Tell me more. Hustling their way to the American dream, based on a true story. Find your hustle. Now that sounds fantastic. It's true, the American dream is all about hustling these days. So how can I profit from war? New War Dogs trailer suggests funding the American dream with machine guns. Great! Sign me up! Let's get started. Step 1. Quit your day job and start selling weapons to the government.
We were a tad concerned with your performance history against a deal of this size.
But after meeting you two face to face, we feel like we're in good hands on this one.
We won't let you down, sirs.
Step 2. Get lots of guns.
You drove these through the Triangle of Death.
We drive through all triangles, including your mom's.
Step 3. Do lots of cocaine and hang out at strip clubs while the money comes rolling in.
David, we're gun runners. Let's go run some guns.
I got a Glock, pop, pop, get rich or die trying. Oh, sorry. Let's play again. In fake news, the Pentagon has been funding propaganda for so long, it's become a huge franchise. From World War II documentaries to yellow journalism in the Spanish-American War, where a war with Cuba was manufactured by publisher and newspaper owner William Randolph Hearst, in which he famously told reporters when they didn't find a war to report, "You furnish the pictures, and I'll furnish the war," and has expanded to production of video games. According to NBC, the Pentagon and CIA enlist video games. And Hollywood blockbusters. Here are some films funded by the Pentagon. 11 Hollywood Pentagon propaganda films released since 2001. I've seen some of those. Salon reports, the Pentagon's strengthening grip on Hollywood. The War franchise, manufacturing wars for any occasion. Want to make money on incarcerating minorities? War on drugs. Want to start a war of ideology? War on terror. War sells weapons to governments on both sides. Profits don't pick sides. War sells audiences to corporations. Yes, and now that you have that pesky war to deal with, the media can manufacture a cure for any war. Is there a war on women? Sure, why not? We can fix that with a woman warhawk president. War on Christmas, you say? The media's got the cure.
And I encourage you all to go shopping more.
You can sell any load of crap with the right advertising. Let's play again. In real news, the Pentagon is missing trillions of dollars. According to Reuters, the U.S. Army fudged its accounts by trillions of dollars, auditor finds. Trillions of dollars? I wonder how many homeless Americans that could help. What exactly does one spend trillions of dollars on anyway?
Employees at the Department of Defense racked up nearly $100,000 on government credit cards at strip clubs.
Oh, great.
Almost $1 million was spent at casinos. This is all according to a new report. The most shocking part, no one was held accountable for it because this spending was allowed. The report says the Department of Defense has less money available for work-related travel expenses and experienced potential national security vulnerability.
Let's play again. In fake news, according to Tell Sir, U.S. loses hundreds of thousands of guns in Iraq and Afghanistan. Well, that probably accounts for a few million, but where did the rest of the trillions go? Motherboard reports the $1 trillion stealth jet that government can't seem to finish. Well, now we're getting somewhere, but there's still trillions of dollars unaccounted for. I wonder how much is spent on propaganda. According to Fox News, the Pentagon spending billions on PR to sway world opinion. Only billions? Politico reports, administration fights to protect secret propaganda budget. It's a well-kept secret. Most people don't know that the government invests their tax dollars in propaganda. According to SOT.net, Pentagon propaganda, Freedom of Information request reveals vast government influence on movies, television, and video games. But propaganda isn't limited to media. According to the Huffington Post, Pentagon paid up to $6.8 million of taxpayer money to pro sports teams for military tributes. Woo! Yeah! Go team! Yeah! Oh, man, I drank too much. Maybe I should join the military and straighten out my life. Become a hero, instead of being a drunken loser. Now, let's play again. In real news, it's not just the general public that is victim to propaganda brainwash. The nobility of warriors narrative also affects military personnel. In 2014, CNN reported, former soldier at center of murder of Iraqi family dies after suicide attempt. Poor soldier. I thought he was supposed to kill people. Why did he commit suicide? According to the LA Times, soldier convicted in rape murder of Iraqi girl is found hanged. Oh, he was convicted of rape. Yeah, sex criminals don't do well in prison. Why does it seem like the real news is leaving something out? Maybe we should play again. In fake news, in 2010, the Daily Mail quoted this same soldier in a headline. I didn't think of Iraqis as humans, says the U.S. soldier who raped a 14-year-old girl before killing her and her family. Not human? Like animals? So you would rape and torture your dog or pet hamster? Where do you draw the line? Should we feel bad for him, as the media wants us to, because it's his job to kill people? War or not, there's no excuse for raping a young girl, lighting her on fire, and brutally murdering her entire family. Should we feel sorry for him because his experience in prison was so bad that he committed suicide? Absolutely not. He's a scumbag and deserved his fate. However, this does point to a serious flaw in a system that puts people in an environment of death and hatred and teaches them to think of their victims as less than human. Is it any wonder that this kind of thing is happening? Even if it happens once in an unjust war, it proves that we are on the wrong side of history.
Real fake, real fake, real fake, real fake news.
The Real Fake News is brought to you in part through the generous support from viewers like you. If you like this program and would like to see more programs like these, please show your support by clicking on the support button on my Walking Eye TV page on YouTube and donating any amount. You can also show your support by donating at gofundme.com/mediarevolution. You can like us on facebook.com/therealfakenews and follow us on twitter.com/realfakenews1.